Yo, what is up, beautiful people of YouTube? It's Carlos here, and in today's video, I'm going to be talking about 7 ways to build credit fast in 2020, so stay tuned for that. If your credit score is lower than you like, there may be ways to bring it up. Depending on what's holding it down, you may be able to tack on as much as 100 points relatively quickly. If your scores are in the poor or fair areas of the credit score, you could see dramatic results, leading more access to loans and credit cards at much better terms. And like I said in this video, I'm going to be covering 7 of them. So jumping right in, the first one is make frequent payments. If you are able to make small payments, often called micropayments, throughout the month, that can help keep your credit card balances down. Making multiple payments throughout the month works on a credit card factor called credit utilization, which has a powerful effect on scores. Credit utilization is the ratio of your outstanding credit card debt to your credit card limits. It measures the amount of available credit you are using. For example, if your balance is $800 and your credit limit is $4,000, then your credit utilization for that card is 20%, which is good. If you're able to keep utilization low instead of letting it build, it should benefit your score right away. Number 2, ask for higher credit limits. This one's quick and easy to do. Call your creditor and ask for a credit limit increase. When your credit limit goes up and your balance stays the same, it instantly lowers your credit utilization. But a quick tip when you do call, ask if you can get a limit without a hard credit inquiry, which can temporarily drop your score by a few points. For example, if you've maxed out your $1,000 credit card limit and get an increase for $2,000, you've instantly cut your credit card utilization into half. But the key is not to spend any of your new credit. It defeats the purpose of the limit if you immediately charge the card up to $2,000 after just getting that $2,000 limit. Some credit card issuers may be willing to work with you even through this COVID-19 situation that's going on right now. Number 3, dispute credit report errors. Mistake on your credit report could be pulling down your score. You are entitled to a free report every 12 months from each of the 3 major credit bureaus: Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion. You can even use annualcreditreport.com to request those reports, and I'll have a link for that in my description. Once you have the report, make sure you examine everything. In particular, look for any accounts that have any late or unpaid bills. If that information is inaccurate, the report should tell you where to send the dispute. If you do find errors, make sure you dispute them so you can get them removed. Keeping a clean credit report is not only good for your credit score, it can also affect your job prospects. If you don't know, some employers pull credit reports before making hiring decisions, so keep that in mind. Number 4, keep credit cards open. If you're racing to improve your credit profile, be aware that closing credit cards can make your job harder. Closing a credit card means you lose that credit card's limit when your overall credit card utilization is calculated, which in turn can lead to a lower score. My advice is to keep the card open and use it occasionally so the credit card issuer won't close it. Number 5, mix it up.
2 shots of vodka.
If you have only credit cards or loans, consider getting the type of credit you don't have. Having both installment accounts and revolving credit can boost your perceived credit card worthiness. No strategy to bump up your score will be effective if you constantly pay late. Why, you may ask? Payment history has the single biggest effect on credit card scores, and late payments can stay on your credit report for up to 7 years. If you miss a payment by 30 days or more, make sure you call the creditor immediately. Arrange to pay up and ask if the creditor will consider not contacting the credit card bureau. And ask if the creditor will consider no longer reporting to the credit card bureau. Even if the creditor won't do that, it's worth paying and getting current on the payment ASAP. Every month an account is marked delinquent hurts your score. Fortunately, the impact of missed payment fades over time. Showing lots of positive credit behaviors after a misstep can help offset the damage more quickly. If you're simply not able to pay everything on time, know how to prioritize the essentials. Look into financial assistance, especially right now with the coronavirus pandemic. Number 7, become an authorized user. Finally, if none of the suggestions above benefit you, don't despair. There is one final option, and that is to be added as an authorized user on someone else's credit card account. Now, for this to work, you'll need to find someone who loves you very much and who manages his or her money very well. Once you find this very special person who is going to do you a huge favor, explain you have no intention of using the credit card. You just want to be added to their account as a way to build credit. You see, when you're an authorized user, the account will show up on your credit report. Then, your report will reflect the primary cardholder's on-time payments and hopefully great credit utilization rate. And as a result, your credit gets a boost as well. While these strategies can raise your credit score fast, keep in mind fast is a relative term. You won't see results instantly or overnight. Give it about 3 or so months for the changes to begin affecting your credit score positively. As a bonus question at the end of this video, is it really possible to improve your credit score by 100 points? If you're struggling with a low score, you're better positioned to make gains than someone with a strong credit history. Is a 100-point increase really realistic? Rob Griffin, Director of Public Education for Experience, says, the lower the person's score, the more likely they are to see a 100-point increase. He also states that is because there's simply that much more upside, and small changes can result in greater credit increase. And if you're starting from a higher score, you likely don't need a full 100 points to make a difference in the credit products you can get. Simply continuing to polish your credit can make your life easier, giving you a better chance at qualifying for the best terms on loans and credit cards. Real quick before I let you guys go, if you want 2 free stocks, make sure you use that link in my description. Webull will be giving you 2 free stocks when you sign up and deposit your first $100, with one of these stocks being valued up to $1,400.
Oh my God!
So if you want those 2 free stocks, make sure you click that link in my description and comment down below what stocks you guys get. As always guys, make sure you like and subscribe. It really helps out my channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and until next time.